About guys. Oh, I missed the rocket. That was not supposed to happen. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back in with HOG Princess. There are so many moving parts with this deck, and if you can master it, it is incredibly rewarding. You can constantly keep your princesses alive with your mini P.E.K.K.A, outcycle your opponent because the fast cycle of 3.0, so your HOG will be able to break through buildings and they won't have answers in hand. And if you stack up bats and princesses, usually your opponent only has a log or a zap that usually don't have both, so there's going to be one of those cards that definitely will give you value. Let's go jump straight some games and assert some dominance. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using credit code SirTag. All money made from credit code SirTag supports the channel in a huge way. It allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, you had a game against Cosmic Clash. What is happening here? Let's give him some baby dragon kisses and see what's up in his universe. So I want to go for Princess to stack as many as possible, and he's going to go for bats. So you're telling me that you're either going to have Wall Breaker Cycle or a fast cycle deck maybe with Balloon. What are you going to have? You're going to have Princess, though. Could you have the same deck as me? Is there a possibility? Is there a universe where someone else is running Hog Rider Rocket? Nope, no one else is running Hog Rider Rocket. He's got Dark Goblin and a Mega Knight. So the way that we got to play this is we need to shut down that Mega Knight before it protrudes on my Princess. Get away here, sir. I'm also going to log that Dark Goblin. I need to get that out of the way so our Princess stays alive a little bit longer. I don't think she's going to stay alive that much longer, but she's going to give us a couple hits. Oh, wait, is he going to log or is he going to... Oh my gosh, our Princess is definitely going to stay alive. She is staying alive, staying alive. You'll love to see it. That is so good, guys. We can go for a Hog Rider now, get more damage, and we are vibing on a whole new level. It is so much fun to strain Mega Knight players when you've got Hog Rider. The thing is, we've got Ice Golem to go kite the Mega Knight to the opposite lane, the mini P.E.K.K.A to destroy it, and obviously with Princesses, if we stack a lot of them, it's going to frustrate him to no end. He tried to drop his... Oh my gosh, wait, what? I was trying to finish my sentence, and this guy's like, no, not today, Jake. You have to deal with a Royal Giant and a Goblin Barrel all at the same time. That's 9 Elixir. That's a huge overcommitment if I've ever seen one. So I'm going to Ice Spirit here. You have no Elixir. You don't even have Elixir for the Skeleton Army. You are going to lose your tower. You're going to lose your soul, and all you got to do, man, you can't even count your chickens. You counted your eggs before they hatched, and that is not good for you, brother. So we can go in for another Hog Rider. Maybe I'm even able to 3-crown this guy. In reality, the game is over. I played super well early on, and he overcommitted with a 9 Elixir investment. And as you guys can see, even though you're running Hog Rider, you can still punish like a full force of an Elixir Golem or beatdown deck by going in for a mini P.E.K.K.A with your Hog Rider, eliminate all the bait cards, break through, take towers, and assert dominance.
1 hour later.
So this should be the end of the rope for this man. I think that we 3-crown with that Hog Rider and bats and mini P.E.K.K.A. If not, I can just rocket him and log him and assert dominance that way. So GG, well played and peace out, buddy. I think that does enough. No, it doesn't. Oh my gosh, I'm so unbelievably trolled, guys. But doesn't matter. All I gotta do is cycle back to one more log and we will walk away with the win. Guys, do you remember the days where Rocket and Log were able to take out tower from that range? It just seems like it was yesterday, but honestly, it's all good, guys. We win before the buzzer runs out. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. It was a pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance. Hey, that's 6 wins, too. That feels pretty good. We are climbing up the ranks, and this grand challenge has been a blast so far. All right, guys, apparently we're playing against my father in Spanish. What's up, dude? Hola, senor. I'm going to go in for an Ice Spirit at the river, and we're going to see what's good. So if you're going to go for a Bar Barrel, you're probably going to have like a Graveyard deck or something. I really want to play against Graveyard because the way that you play is you assert dominance in the opposite lane. You do not go in the same lane as Graveyard players. You go for a Hog Rider or mini P.E.K.K.A. If they go in for an overcommit on the left, you just take the tower on the right and you're like, wait, you're not allowed to tower trade with Graveyard because now we have the King Tower activated and you are a very sad panda. So we're going to mini P.E.K.K.A. here. We're going to follow up with a Hog Rider so the mini P.E.K.K.A. stays alive and we Ice Spirit. So he's going to Hunter, but will the Hunter stay alive? If we Ice Spirit, I think that we get a hit off on it. It is going to the Shadow Realm, guys. Oh my gosh. The mini P.E.K.K.A. He was almost our savior in this game. If it got a hit on the tower and finished off the Hunter, we could have not thanked it anymore. Oh my goodness, that would have been hilarious. So I think with Dark Prince and Mega Minion, it's definitely Graveyard. So I'm just going to go for another Ice Golem in the back. Play a little bit more carefully right now, just because I think this guy will overcommit in single Elixir, and then he won't have anything for the bats. That's at least what I'm hoping for right now. So I can go in for our bats here. We know that the Ice Golem is not going to get hit along with the tower. It's just going to be by itself. So I'm sorry, Ice Golem, you had to take it by yourself, but hopefully we can pay you back later on for your loyalty to the cause. So we need to go in for an Ice Golem here. I probably should go in for a Princess and a Log on top of that Hunter, so it gets less hits on our tower. We will wait and see what happens, though. I think that the Princess is going to be able to focus down everything, And now we're to force out maybe another Dark Prince. I don't think I can afford a mini packet down in time, though. It's going to be able to finish off the Princess. Yep, we were able to predict exactly what he had. We knew it was going to happen, but we couldn't stop it, guys. And that's one of the worst feelings, knowing what's about to happen and knowing that your demise is imminent. It is inevitable. So Mini P.E.K.K.A will also die, but at least we're able to finish off the Mega Minion with 0 hits if we go for a Hog Rider to go and pull it back. We know he's going to go in for another Hunter. He'll Graveyard when he's able to afford it, but right now he's not really able to. So we'll see if he does it. You have double Elixir, so you are able to now. Oh, wait, what? That's illegal, bro. That is not the deck that I thought at all. But I'm going to go for Bats. Since we have the Ice Golem tanking, we know for a fact that the Spirit Goblins from the Goblin Giant will not lock onto what he needs. And he's running Sparky, so a very good player. My father. I guess I did learn from the best, guys. That's why we got better at the game, because my father is a mastermind Sparky player. Dad. That actually plays it quite well. So we're going to go in for an Ice Spirit, and we're going to make sure that the Sparky hits that. Oh, wait, never mind. Sparky did not hit that. We're going to follow up with Bats. We know that we should be able to shut that down, and he's going to snowball me, too. Oh, my goodness. He is a conniving mastermind, guys. He has saved his answers to us for so long. So we'll see what he does here. I think we go in for an Ice Golem and a Hog Rider, and then Rocket on top of the Sparky if he drops it. But I don't think he's going to do it. He's going to lose so many hits to that Hog, guys. It is hammering through. And I don't even know what you do anymore. We can log back the Hunter, and we take no damage whatsoever. We can follow up with Bats to annoy you even more with the Princess. Guys, that Princess is tickling this man, and he's like, wait, can this just stop? This is really not fun. This is not an experience that I enjoy. So, if we have 2 Princesses here, you can't lightning what you want either, which is just hilarious. Then we can go in for a log. Oh, I missed the Dark Prince. Who cares, guys? Doesn't even matter anymore. I don't think so. That Hog Rider is going to go hard in the paint, hammer right through, and assert the dominance with one more hit. Oh, did not give me it. That's so sad. The Princess is on her last leg. She is still alive, though. So I'm going to Ice Spirit again. I think we can follow up with Bats and cycle a Hog Rider here. Eat the Dark Prince damage because it doesn't matter. Expect him to go for a Hunter, pre-log it, make sure that we get that extra Hog Rider hit, and then we walk with a win with one more Rocket and a log. I think this does enough, right? This definitely does enough with a Rocket and a log. Rocket won't take it. Oh, wait, Rocket does. I really got to know my spell values, guys. Apparently, I have no clue. It's okay, though. GG, well played, and peace out. That is crazy right now. We are crushing through 7 wins in this GC, and we are not stopping anytime soon. All right, we got a game here, and I think this guy did snipe me. We're going to sauce out a good luck and going for a Hog Rider. Also want to follow up with Bats. Maybe we can get some damage. I guarantee you he's going to come up with a hard counter. It's not going to be a good matchup, guys. Oh, no. He's got Bats, Tornado. Wait, he misclicked the Graveyard. Wait, what? I'm very, very confused. Why would he do that? I'm very confused right now, but I'll take it. So I can go in for an Ice Golem, and I can go for a Mini P.E.K.K.A and a Hog Rider. You don't have Graveyard in cycle. I didn't even have to answer it, so this is good, right? This is like 8 wins in a Grand Challenge, and he decided to go in for a Graveyard by accident in the back. He sniped me, but he messed up. We take those, baby. I can't believe he sniped me at 8 wins in a Grand Challenge and he messed up. That makes me so happy.
Step and say it.
I deserve this.
Okay, if we can close out this win, that would be awesome. But I could also still throw it because he's got arrows and he's got zap. So we can just arrow my Princess, zap my Bats, and they're useless. I'm going to go in for a Princess in the back, or at the river, because I need to get damage, and the Hog Rider is probably not going to give it for us. So he's going to go for a Tornado. That's not good for him, guys. We can definitely win this. I'm going to go for an Ice Golem, and I can follow up with a Hog Rider and Bats again. Let's go. Give me the win. I need it right now. He doesn't end up having the Tornado, so he has to go in for all of his Elixir. He's going to go in for a Rail Delivery, an Ice Wizard, and a Bomb Tower. This is phenomenal stuff. So I'm going to go for a log here and follow up with an Ice Spirit. What is happening, bro? What is going on? I'm also going to go for an Ice Golem. I think the Ice Wizard is going to lock onto that, give him no damage. If we go for more Princesses at the river, he's going to take damage that way. We don't need to go in for our Hog Rider if we can get Princess locked on. Always give me a little bit of cheeky BM. You love to see it. But I can go for a Mini P.E.K.K.A because we know that the Princess is not going to get targeted on by the Knight. We love that happening. Oh my goodness, he's going to go in for the wrong card. Actually, I think he meant to go for the Graveyard there. But now he has got no win condition. We can just log all the skeletons, and he is well within rocket range. All we have to do is play aggressive, so then he can't go in for Graveyards. He's going to zap the tower, and he has no zap for the Bats, and he misses the Bomb Tower again. You love to see it. Oh my gosh. This is what we like in life. When someone snipes me and they mess up like 5 times, there's nothing better than that, guys. So we know he's going to go for a Graveyard. Let's just go for a Mini P.E.K.K.A and stop that from crossing the river. He might zap the Bats, but it's fine. I can just log on defense, or actually we can start logging on offense too. Yeah, I'm going to log on offense just because I want to focus down the tower that way. Get an Ice Golem down, and with one more log and a rocket, we walk away with the win, guys. We rocket away with the win, actually. So I'm going to bats here. We can follow up with a Hog Rider because we know that the bomb tower is gone. I'm going to log here, and he can't stop laughing. Guys, I very rarely ever BM people, but honestly, do we BM him here? Do we do him dirty? I don't know. I feel like we don't. I feel like we just go on to the next one. He already hurt himself enough with all of his mess-ups with the tornadoes, and also him deciding, you know what the optimal play is. I got to go in for a lot of laughter and a lot of BM and just mess up with all my small spells. So, yeah, unfortunately for him, guys, he had a really good matchup. He sniped me, but he still lost. GG, well played, and peace out. At 8 wins in a grand challenge, we still assert dominance. I don't think that this man could have built a harder counter if he tried. If you look at the deck, he's got 4 small spells, so our bats really should have gotten shut down. Our princess should have never locked onto the tower. And the Hog Rider breaking through a bomb tower tornado, I can't believe it worked out, but I am so glad we won that. All right, guys, we had a game here. We're going to sauce out of good luck, and we definitely want to go for a Hog Rider here. So if we can go for a Hog Rider and bats, then he can't tornado it to the King Tower. So what you going to do, man? You're going to let your spirit. That's not the vibe that we wanted at all, because we lose all of our bats for free. However, Hog Rider got 3 hits, so we'll take it. We'll take it. We get 1 bad interaction, we get 1 great interaction, so they balance out. I'm going to go for an Ice Spirit, and I also want to focus down everything else with an Ice Golem and a Mini P.E.K.K.A. So as long as the Mini P.E.K.K.A. is able to stay alive and the Ice Golem is getting targeted first and foremost, we are vibing that way. Oh, I could rocket this. I'm going to do it, guys. We're going to go where no man's gone before with an expansion rocket and single elixir. We should not do that, but we're doing it anyway, guys. We are going... Oh, that was such a bad play. That was such a bad play. I have nothing for the Royal Giant. I repent for my sins. That was not the optimal maneuver, but, you know, I was hoping that it wasn't going to be Royal Giant. I was hoping it was going to be like Royal Hogs or something. I was hoping it was just going to be something easier to defend. He did so much damage to our tower there, though. Okay, so if he wants to go for another Giant Skeleton, we can Ice Golem Kite to the opposite lane. We are not out of this game just yet. It looks terrible. It looks really bad for us right now, but we can play well enough with this deck to come back no matter the situation. No matter the secret sauce that your opponent's about to deliver, you can still come out and assert dominance. So we're going to go for a little log. I also probably need to go in for a Hog Rider and Bats push just because he used his Fisherman, right? We got to take advantage of the situation. If you don't have Fish Boy and Cycle, I can Ice Spirit, get the Bats on top of the tower, and then come back with the full fury of the Bats. We bounce back, baby. So Royal Giant is extremely good in double Elixir, especially when it's a 1-1 game. And I don't think I can defend my left-hand tower. If I do, it would be insane, so I want it to happen, but I can't guarantee it, guys. So first and foremost, we're going to try to go in for the Ice Golem afterward. Oh, wait, we don't even need to. I think he loses the Royal Giant with only 1 hit. That's awesome. So I'm going to go in for Bats Hog Rider in the right. He's going to lose his Fish Boy. He might even lose his mind, too, because the Princess is locked on the tower. The Rocket is 370. We've learned from prior interactions that the Rocket does 370, so we take the left-hand tower for sure. I think he's going to go for a Royal Giant, and if he does, we can definitely go in for a Mini P.E.K.K.A. and a Log and then an Ice Spirit. And he doesn't get as much damage as he needs. Then we can follow up with a Hog Rider Bats combination. If the Mini P.E.K.K.A. pounces on the tower, we will win the game. So that's all I want right now. Mini P.E.K.K.A., give me the victory, please, sir. If the Mini P.E.K.K.A. gets a hit, that's a 5. Let's go! We are back in business. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Oh, I missed the Rocket. That was not supposed to happen. Okay. All right, well, Ice Spirit, and maybe we can still win. If we defend that with no hits, and then we rocket again, can we pretend that that rocket never happened, guys? That rocket was so we could have a closer game for content, all right? We completely calculated it, knew we were going to win, definitely did not cheat past that rocket. But we still come out on top, and those are the best type of games. When you play terribly and you still walk away with a win, it's always a good vibe. All right, guys, so let's go. We got a game here. We're going to drop a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. If I can go for Princess in the back and protect her, that is my one goal in life. Oh, you're going to have a Heal Spirit. So you might end up having Elixir Golem. Whenever we play against Elixir Golem, there's nothing more satisfying than destroying it. So I want him to stack up a lot of value for my Rocket. I can also go for a Hog Rider here. I guarantee you he's just going to go Tornado it. But then he's going to have less Elixir to go and deal with the Princess and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So that's what I'm going to go and focus on doing. Mini P.E.K.K.A will be able to pulverize that battle healer, and then maybe we can even follow up with a bat surround on top of the baby dragon. So it looks like we lose our princess. There's really no way of keeping her alive, but I can bats here for sure. And we can guarantee value against every Elixir Golem player if I get a Sublime Rocket Sauce. Unfortunately, he's taking this game a little bit slower than most Elixir Golem players. They usually just like go rush straight through with an Elixir Golem straight in your face, but this guy, I guess he's a little bit different. He's playing like a prudent investor of his Elixir. So I'm going to go for an Ice Spirit here. I could Hog Rider in the left-hand lane. I think that's going to be the better play. And we could Rocket if he gives us too much value. The Hog Rider bypasses. I wonder if he's going to do a Tornado again. Is he back to it or not? Looks like he's not back to it. He is taking so much damage. You love to see it. I can almost guarantee, yep, he's going to Elixir Golem. I think we can Rocket this, guys. If we are able to Rocket the Electric Dragon and the Battle Healer, that's all we want. That's all we need. So we can Ice Golem afterward, and then we can go for a Bats on top of the Baby Dragon. So Elixir Golem got so much weaker. As soon as they nerfed the Heal Spirit and it doesn't kill bats or skeletons, Elixir Golem is a shadow of its former self. And you guys are about to see dominance roll right through. Wait, he's got Fireball. He saved himself. That's illegal, bro. Anyway, we still are up quite a bit. I can go for an Ice Spirit, and then I can go for a Princess, or I could just cycle a Princess first, then go for an Ice Spirit. So if I cycle my Princess first, I can get back to more Princesses, because this is a very cheap card. Allows me to cycle 4 more cards back to it. Another one. So I'm going to go in for the Ice Golem, follow up with the Bats here. I really want to see him cycle something behind his tower. Not like that, dude. Don't do me like that. Princess, you got to separate. You got to separate. That's not what we wanted to see. I think I should have just not dropped that Mini P.E.K.K.A there, and then I would have been fine. He's going to spam a lot of stuff again. Dude, he did not learn his lesson. What is happening here, brother? Just give me all the rocket value we ever wanted in life. I'm going to go for a log, clean up all of the Heal Spirit, follow up with an Ice Golem here, and then Bats. So if I can just stack a ton of Princesses, this could be the value that we were looking for. So I'm going to Hog Rider again in the left. I'm just going to get another Ice Golem down. So far, so good. We have 2 Princesses on the map. I think we can get a third, guys. I'm a believer. The Hog Rider is making an imprint on the tower. All I need to do is log, focus down all of those Elixir Golem blobs, and we walk with the W. So if you guys are ever struggling against Elixir Golem, well, it's really weak right now. And on top of that, if you have a Rocket deck, it's near impossible to lose. So either play a Log Bait deck or run this Hog Rider Princess Rocket deck, and you will assert dominance against every Elixir Golem player.